Hey, welcome to What's Your Problem? Another episode exciting for you today. It is Should I Get Married? Now, I'm your host, Scott Farrell, and I don't know you, so I don't know if you should get married or not. So let me go through a criteria before we even start about you getting married. Are you an alcoholic, drug addict, crazy? Ever tried to kill a girlfriend or boyfriend? Ever leaped a tall building with a single bound? Ever been to another planet? Not really sure if you're an alien. Have hangups, but you don't want to talk about them. Yeah, I think that covers it. Crazy family, a mother that's just psychotic, a father who nobody can stand. You got that weird cousin Eddie. I'm just pulling your leg, but are those things that are impediments to marriage? Well, absolutely. But let's really talk about this. Should you get married? Boy, that is so open-ended. Let's narrow this down. Do you want to get married? That's what I ask people all the time. Well, should I get married? Well, do you want to? Because don't get married if you don't want to. A lot of people, let's talk about college here. All their friends are getting married, so they decide to get married. Why? I'm not get married till I want to get married, right? Do you have somebody in mind, and do they have you in mind? Have you asked a question that remotely would make somebody think that they were going to marry you? So let's go over who should get married instead of should you get married. Let's go over some basics here. Number one, you've got to have a decision already in your head. Okay, I'd like to get married one day. Okay, so check that box. You know you want to get married. Two, I know this is who I want to marry. And I'm not talking about looks. I always tell people I have 50 to 100 items out on a page that succinctly list the characteristics of the person that you should marry, right? These are 50 things, non-negotiables. These are 100 non-negotiables. I will not marry somebody who does not have this list. Before I met my wife, I wrote my 100 things. As soon as I finish the list, she shows up. So quantum physics does take over. If you want to get married, make your list out. I didn't put looks because I was open to anything. I dated women from 4 continents. I normally liked black women over white women. So I didn't care. I didn't care. They just had to have these 100 characteristics, which were non-negotiable. Okay, so then if I'm going to make a list about that person, who do I need to turn the list on? Me. So now, would I meet her list or would you meet his list? Okay, I knew I wasn't perfect and I knew there were things that had to be fixed. There's something about us all that has to be fixed. We have to work out our programming. We have to change some things about us because none of us are born perfect or socialized to be perfect. All right, what about me needs to change to make me an ideal spouse? All right, and then just change it. If you don't know, I know your buddies or your girlfriends would be glad to tell you what's wrong with you. Or even better, like I did, ask people that dated you. They'll be more than happy and thrilled to give you all the bad about you. And they were, and apparently I'd earned it. Once you've done that, now you're ready to date. Remember, we don't date for casual sex, just for fun. It's why do we date? We're made to create. We date to find a spouse, to create, to live together. At least that's why we were created. So that in mind, I don't want to just start dating people that can make my life a misery, can create chaos. Good grief, we see enough of that on social media. Everybody wants to display all the chaos in their lives. Me, I wanted peace, so I had to date somebody and marry somebody that wanted peace like I do. And on this list, you want to make sure it's stuff you enjoy, stuff you love, stuff you want to do. You know, on my list, it was music, all right? I'm a big alternative rock or heavy metal rock person from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. All right, so they had to like that. I was a professional musician, so they needed to be. I appreciated opera. They had to go to the opera. I like stage. I like to go to the theater, museums, history, travel. Where they like to travel. I believe in Jesus. I'm a pastor. Okay, that was number one. On and on and on. And it didn't take me long to make the list once I decided that, okay, I want to get married. All right, so I didn't put one physical characteristic on my list because it didn't matter. I dated girls size 0 to size 26. Didn't care. Do we gel? Are you on the list? And once you meet that list, I know that you're it. And then I had to go to work on me. All right. I want to be the man of her dreams, not the man of her nightmares. Not the guy she's always dreaded, not that crazy guy who does all the following things. No, I had to go, okay, she's got a list too, and I'd better straighten myself out to be on that list, because hurt people hurt people. Damaged people damage people. Damaged people don't make good spouses. So fix yourself. It's all human programming. Made countless videos. There's countless videos that I haven't made that other people have made on the internet. Watch them. If you need some form of coaching, counseling, consulting, go get it. Just fix the problem. And yes, you are the problem. I made a best-selling book for business. It's not them, it's you. And I wrote it for CEOs and senior VPs or C-level executives. Well, you're the C-level executive of your own life. So if this life or this company you incorporated ain't making a profit, who do you blame? We have to blame CEO. That's you. You're the chairman or chairperson. So fix you, and then you can get married. So should you get married? I don't know. Should you? Do you want to? Again, yes, no, maybe. You fix those things and you make the list, and you'll end up having the best marriage that you could possibly ever have. I never looked around to see whose marriage was happy, because I don't know these people. And I don't know who people really are once the front door shuts, right? What I knew was, here's what I want. Here's the marriage I want to create. Here's the environment that I want. So let me go create that, and I'll create that with her. Fair enough? All right, if you have any questions for me, feel free to email me, scottferrell.com, ScottFerrell.com. Also, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and again, I know I say this at the end of every video, but it is true. Right now, as you've been listening to this, you're thinking, I know somebody needs to hear this, or they've got a messed up life, or I don't know why they keep getting married, or I wouldn't marry him, or I wouldn't marry her. It's always somebody else we always think about. We never go, is he talking to me? I think he's talking to me here. So feel free to share this video with that person. Now, this is a touchy subject, so you might not want to say, oh man, you really need this. Now, dudes can say that. A lot of times girls aren't going to take it as well. For us, we'd be like, dude, you're so messed up. You need to watch this video, man. You're the problem. You're the reason all these girls can't stand you. We can handle that. All right, but if you do know somebody, let them watch it. All right, so that's all I got to say today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Remember, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.